Yeah, here's the level. I don't think I need Assault Vulcan here. And I don't think it does necessarily all that good. Let's just put this to level 3. That should really turn up the heat. Turn up the damage. Do we just buy another Vulcan? Do we do that? Now he may go for fortresses, but that's an investment. And quite an investment. We are down 100 though, so who am I to judge? Honestly. We'll see. I think for the moment I will still just throw down a Vulcan. Like in the middle maybe. And then we go throw down some more chaff. But make a chaff like in this position. So that the sabers hopefully waste their fire. Oh, charge shot is his answer. He's trying to get into Carriacs against Phoenixes. I'm not sure that's a good bet, to be honest. What did he sell out of? I don't think he had more storms back there. Yeah, he's buying more storms now. Right, this chaff in the middle gets grilled immediately, and our Phoenixes once again have a free path towards juicy enemy units. Okay, he sold out of the saber, that's what's missing here. Even though he invested into double shot. Honestly, that can only be good for us. That's another dead saber. Yeah, I think his army is kind of falling apart now. All we have to make sure of is that we don't lose the chaff war too badly. But we have war crime Vulcans if necessary, so... I mean... I think we can manage. Should get a tower debuff here. Yeah, that's just disgusting. Ouchio! And the quick supply scaling has officially ended and he's on death's door already. Now we have an uncontested EMP that definitely has the ability to do a whole lot of damage. I mean, we get a whole lot of marksmen. Why don't we, honestly? Put range on them and have another carry on the board. What could he do? Could he reasonably play Vaden? I think that is a play, but he would have to compete against those Phoenixes. And even in that case, the more guns we get to shoot up, the better. So I think I'll just throw these in here. We level this Vulcan, level the Phoenixes. And then we just put range on that. We can throw a very juicy EMP on like these units. And in case he wants to incendiary, we can just do like this. And then I think we hit the temp range button. Alright, let's see. Ah, it's anti-air marksman. Alright. And underground on the crawlers. And Mustangs, but does he even have the ability to get range on him? No. I guess he's kind of using them as a bit of a flank guard, but I'm not sure that's the investment you can spare right now. Oh, I forgot to mobile beacon this. We do, however, hit the most important stuff right here now. Oh, and they are against the Phoenixes, of course. Naturally, naturally. Alright, can we focus like this? Arc here, can we get it down? Yeah, that's a Phoenix that locked on. Should win us the fight here. Now, if this Vulcan would be so kind as to turn around, because we need it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Too late, but still thank you very much so. That's a lot of leveled crawlers down. And now we're eating Mustangs, although not for long. Still, those should be more than enough Vulcans to win the rest of the fight. We don't even lose that marksman. Oh, that is disgusting. Do lose a Vulcan, however, but it still would not have been lethal. He did also hit the temp range button. Alright, we can hit this button. And I think we just make his entire army turn around here. We hit levels on all of these. We hit levels on this, levels on this. Let's throw down shields, because I wouldn't be surprised if we get oiled here. And speaking of that subject, let's oil him up. This should be doing a good amount of work. Now, of course, we hit these buttons. And did this? Yeah, this Phoenix leveled. Let's give it another level. Now it's level 5. And I think we just hit some more units here. Just like that. And then I guess we have enough money for a Vulcan. And the chaff on this side has been a problem, so let's deal with it. That's a lot of shield wasps. This is what you call a desperation move. Yeah, the charge shot is not the right choice here. That is always the last consequence. So next round we probably buy like range anti-air Mustangs at level 2. Eat all of those. It's starting to get into round 8. We can afford a bunch of stuff here. We do have a Vulcan that should be able to deal with all of those crawlers and more. Yeah, it does turn around. We ignite that. And look at all the army turning around here. Honestly, I think we did it too effectively, the pull. We kinda have pulled a lot of our chaff into the fire. Right, I really don't have much against the Wasp, but we do have a good amount of air units, or anti-air units. Even though they all just do point damage. I think it still is pretty good to have, but I think we're going to lose this round based on nothing but the Wasps. And again, they are getting less and less and less, and there's not really much left anywhere. Still gonna lose, I think. And again, they're able to deal with it. We grill that tower. Okay, we still eke out a win here. And I think that's enough damage, right? GG. Not by a lot, but still enough damage. And that's with the desperation move here that absolutely countered our current board. So that's just how broken and disgusting Vulcans are. Honestly, I think the first match that I lost with the Vulcans and the Marksmen and the Phoenixes, I guess, as well. That's just me underestimating the tankiness, the pure and utter tankiness of the Abyss. I should have respected that unit more. The other games, smooth sailing. Round 7 win. And that is with me absolutely neglecting Storms, which I should have bought ages ago in this game. They would have helped a lot against my opponent. Alright, that's going to be it for this recording session. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope to see you again next time. So until then, bye!